Listen up, students. I want to talk to you today about procrastination. Procrastination is kind of like a meal. Let me explain it and break it down. When you have a huge meal, you know it would be a disaster, a mess, if you took a huge meal and tried to eat it all in one sitting. My mom and dad used to tell me, they used to say, slow down when you eat. Stop eating so fast. Stop eating like this is your last meal. There'll be another meal tomorrow. That's similar when you try to do assignments at the last minute. When you try to do things at the last minute, you are overwhelmed because you're trying to cram everything in at the last moment. Here is the cure for procrastination. You have to break things down in small pieces. Once you break things down into small pieces, you'll find peace, you'll find rest, you'll find enjoyment in it. You'll say, I could have done this assignment all along. I could have done this group project all along. I am smart, I am wise. There's nothing wrong with me. I was just trying to do it all in one sitting. And anything you try to do all in one sitting is overwhelming. Let me tell you something. You probably had this feeling before as a student. You probably felt like, man, I feel overwhelmed even before I start, right? I know I'm telling the truth. I feel overwhelmed even before I start the assignment, before I start the school year. The reason why you feel overwhelmed is because you're trying to do it all in one moment. You have to break everything down in small pieces. If your teacher, if your instructor, if your professor gives you an assignment and they say there's 30 questions and you have 30 days to do it, what do? Every time you get one question done each day, you're getting closer to your end goal, right? Any area at any level in your life that you're struggling with procrastination, you have to break it down. If you have a huge dream, if you have a huge assignment, if you want to go to a certain college or you want to graduate with a certain GPA, you have to break things down in small pieces. Focus on one small thing at a time and break it down into small bite-sized pieces, just like you do a good meal. When you're eating a bomb steak, right? You cut that bad boy up, you cut it up into small pieces, and you put some steak sauce on it or whatever your sauce of choice, and you chew it up. You don't just inhale it. I hope you don't, or you'll be choking. But you have to break that thing down in small pieces. There's been people who've told you, you're not smart, you'll never amount to anything. But that's a lie. You just didn't have the proper tools. You didn't know what you're doing. Now you have a plan. You can overcome procrastination, I promise you. This is the goal that you can finally set for yourself. You can do this. You are smart, you're wise, you're talented. Don't let anybody tell you anything different.